Hey folks, Kevin here. Well, it's afternoon today. I decided I am going to try and post a video today just to give you an update on things. So it is May 24th, 2025, afternoon. It's been rainy, cold. It's 44 degrees today. It'll probably get up to 48. Doesn't seem like it. There's no sunshine. It's just a mist rain outside right now, so that's kind of nice. But everything, it's just the ground is overly saturated and all. And so I've been working in here in the shop, trying to organize with the blue bins and all. And I'll show you the labels. So these are labels that are for basically for our shipping labels we do for our book selling business. But that's shut down right now, so now I've converted over to making simple labels for various different blue bins so we can see them from a distance. So these are large enough text that I should be able to read these from a distance and all. And I have gotten some more areas cleaned up and packaged and all. Got things moved around more, sweeping and cleaning. So trying to separate a lot of the things that have been put in here from the building out there after it crashed, and salvaging what we can. A lot of the stuff I'm cleaning up as best as I can, and trying to organize it so they're in different bins, as opposed to what we've been doing. Here's an example. Like everything I was doing before, we just put parts and tools and different, filter systems, all this into buckets or into other bins. So what I'm trying to do now is take the time, since I'm inside doing this stuff, clean up, make space. I've got my bigger tool chest over here now. I still haven't cleaned anything off. All this stuff was out there in the workshop, when it collapsed and all. And there's still more areas that I haven't gotten to yet, more tables and all, more tools. So there's still more tools here and chillers, all of those things there. Yesterday, I did take down the circuit breaker box here. So we have, this building has 4 different 200 amp services in it. And I'll explain that in a moment. But this is the floor that's lifted up above here and pushed out, and we pulled the top in, but this corner is still knocked out. But I've discovered that after pulling off the plywood, you can actually see how much it is out. I'll have to determine on a nice dry day whether I can just push this back in and it'll straighten up and the floor will come down to where it's supposed to be or not. But we're still 3/4 of an inch up by looking at it there. This area has come down. This area here has come down. So I think we're closer upstairs now at this point. But I'm not certain. I'll have to get a level up there and all. But I really haven't spent much time up there. Just working down here at this point. Lots and lots of bins and all. And the other thing I did to try and organize things. So what I've been doing is either taking items on pallets, or taking them out with the green machine, or taking them out with Doge, that's the new RTV, taking things out to the shop bit by bit, out to the shipping containers, and just sort of putting things in there. And recently I had gathered up all of the woody material, not all the woody material, the stuff that I thought that I could salvage as far as plywood and all. It's partially salvageable. I can cut it up into pieces, but I'll get to that in just a minute. So those are things that I had been working on. And my thought is trying to get this place back to being a workshop, but I still have stuff that I brought in here all over the place. Still all the toolboxes are loaded with stuff and all, but I'm gradually, very, very gradually making some headway. And now with these bins, I'm able to do a little bit more organizing as I'm putting things out there. And then the claims adjuster who goes through all the items can have a little bit easier time, I think, with some of these, as opposed to the rest of the stuff that's already shoved out there in the shop. Was there something else I wanted to say about this stuff? Not that I can think of. Oh, yeah, I'll show you. These are... It's real handy. The printer, I've got a couple of different thermal printers. And so this thermal printer takes these wide, these wide labels like this, and I can print off 2 of those for every single bin, so that if it's put in, as long as I have the label facing out, it'd be easy enough for me to be able to see it all. So that's an arc scan printer. It's a thermal printer, and we have a dynamo too. That makes narrower labels. So that was another function with our book business. So anyways, that's that. So the other thing I did do yesterday, I got one of my shipments in of the shipping container shelving. And as soon as I'm done with this video, I'll record another video showing the assembly of these. One of the ones that I just got, I just got them from the Amazon driver. The package has been damaged, but these probably aren't damaged, and they've retaped it and all. So hopefully all the parts are in there, but we shall see. So that'll be coming up in a future, in the next video. Are these shipping container shelving units that hook onto the D-rings, and we can just put boards on them to go ahead and or you can put piping in there. You can put whatever you want on these shipping container shelving units that stick down about 52 inches from the ceiling, about 56, 58 inches from the ceiling, if accounting for the level of the hook, the D-ring on the shipping container. So that video will show up next. So just wanted to give you a quick update. Not too much to show you with all this. It's just time consuming, going through things, sorting things out, cleaning things off. Most of the things are dried out now. That's one of the good things, because a lot of the things I did everything I could. There are some things that, because of the angle that the unit was sitting on, there was still water in some of them. But for the most part, most of them are dried out. So we're trying to get them put into these blue bins so that we can store them, and trying now to get them a little bit better organized. Okay. So that's it for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. And thanks again for your comments and your thumbs up. We really appreciate it. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye now.